Yeah.
Many
I think by the time I
thanks.
did my 345, actually, my right hip was hurting like shit. Because like I said before, I used to have to where I had to where my legs were bent this whole thing, and I had to reconfigure
You
it
are
every time.
15 questions away from the million. Are you ready
Before
to
the
go?
fourth game, I actually just whipped
Have a
out
look
the
at
league on
this
the
for
recliner and
100
I
euros.
stretched my legs. So. Complete the title of this RTE TV show. Don't feed the canoes, gondolas, dinghies, rowboats. Don't feed the gondolas.
Good start. You have 100 euros. Okay, let's crack on for 200 euros.
Shirley Bassey saying diamonds are clever, forever, never, nothing. Diamonds are forever.
It sure is.
Yeah,
You have 200
yeah.
euros.
I think there's 3 questions about Shirley Bassey songs in this game.
So far, so good. Take a look at this for 300 euros.
Complete the song title Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Moonshine, Sunrays, Clouds. That was Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I think there's 2 of them served. That's
Doing fine. 300
what's the
euros.
name of it was buried at St. James Cathedral, and what's the name for Illegal Irish Moonshine? I think those 2 are
You're doing well. Fair
Jonathan
play to you.
Swift and
Have a look at
Poynton,
this for 500 euros.
Which of the following is not a member of Westlife? Ronan Keaton, Shane Phelan, Nicky Byrne, Mac Healy. Definitely
You
Ronan
think it's
Keaton.
A. Good on you. You got 500 euros. You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. You have reached the first stage where you will get to keep what you win. For 1,000 euros, take a crack at this one. Here it is.
The medical technique magnetic resonance imaging is abbreviated as MRI, MRQ, MAR, MI. That'd be an MRI.
So you're saying it's A. Final answer? Congratulations. Whatever happens, you've won at least 1,000 euros. You have 1,000 euros. You keep that. Here's the next question for 2,000 euros. You have nothing to lose. Give it a whirl.
Halfhead is in County Limerick, Dublin, Cork. Halfhead,
You think it's B. You just doubled your money. You have 2,000 euros. Okay, you're doing fine. The money is starting to build up now, but the questions are also getting harder. So remember, you have as much time as you need. Here is 4,000's worth.
Okay. The cores come from which Irish town? Drogheda, Dundalk, Navan, Monaghan. Would that be Dundalk, actually?
You think it's B. Storming ahead.
Yeah.
You now have 4,000 euros.
It's funny, I think I had a streak of, I think it was 4 consecutive Irish questions in a row. I think I remember the order. I think it was, let me think. Let me see.
Question 8
I think it was
is worth
Halfhead,
8,000 euros. Remember,
Halfhead,
though,
the
there is a
cores,
built-in loss of
the O'Connell
3,000
Bridge,
euros if you get it wrong.
I think it was...
Take a look at the question.
I think the last one, other one I had was... I forget what the last one I had at the bunch, so... Who designed the original O'Connell Bridge? Gandon, Berg, Pierce, Connolly. That'd be Gandon.
You think it's A. Onward and upward. You now have 8,000 euros. Have a look at question 9. Get this one wrong, you lose 7,000 euros. Get it right, you'll be worth 16,000.
Okay. Belturba is located in which Irish county? Cavan, Leitrim, Roscommon, Tyrone. The Belturba and Cavan in Cavan.
You think it's A?
This was the same phone row I had a couple days ago, actually. I think.
Well done.
I think it's
You
part
just
of
won 16,000 euros.
I want to do Tuesday last week of 4 in a row, actually.
You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. The last answer got you 16,000 euros. You are flying. Here is 32 grand's worth. Look it over, think it over, decide whether you want to go for it.
Right, this is for 70, so. What is a springbok? A hammer, a nail, a dog, an antelope. It's South Antelope. I know the South African team's known as Springboks, actually. South African rugby team.
That question was worth 32,000 euros. And so are you. It's the right answer.
So I think at this point, I've got to the point where a century run is automatic.
You now have 32,000 euros. Fantastic. Whatever happens, you're going to leave the game with that amount, and you deserve it. You've played a blinder. You are now 5 questions away from $1 million. The next one is worth 64,000 euros. You might as well play. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Have a look at question 11.
Okay. 64,000, so. Who discovered penicillin? Joseph Black, Joseph Lister, Alexander Graham Bell, Alexander Fleming. That'd be Alexander Fleming, and
you think it's D?
The only one I was going with Black, I'm thinking because it's
you knew
Alexander Graham Bell, Alexander Fleming, and I knew it was Joseph Lister. I think A was Joseph Black, actually. Which I think he was an Australian, actually, in the early 20th century. I think he was an Australian scientist, Joseph Black. So I did it based on the fact that Joseph Lister was next to it, the father of anesthetic surgery and the namesake of Listerine. So.
The next question is question 12. If you get this, you will be just 3 questions away from 1 million. You are guaranteed 32,000. You're currently on 64,000 euros, and this one could get you a cool 125,000. Now relax, take your time, get ready for the question.
Okay. Which of the following is the largest brass instrument in an orchestra? A trumpet, a trombone, a tuba, a French horn. What's that fat tuba doing next door?
You think it's C?
Yes, I did say tuba as an insult.
It must be quite a feeling having a check for 64,000 euros. How does it feel to have one for 125,000? It's the right answer. €125,000, that is what you have reached, a fantastic achievement. With the next question, you'll be playing for €250,000, a $250,000. But a word of caution, should you guess the wrong answer, you will lose the sum of €93,000, a massive drop back to 32,000. Think about it, look at the question, decide whether you want to play.
Okay, so... Who drummers had the middle names Fingal O'Flaherty Wills? George Bernard Shaw, Abraham Stoker, James Joyce, Oscar Wilde. That'd be Oscar Wilde.
You think it's D.
Yeah, I did look up Bram Stoker, actually. His full
Well, you
name's
could have
actually
walked away
just
with
Abraham Stoker, and it's known
125,000
as Bram
euros, but
colloquially,
you chose
so...
not to. Which is just as well, considering you've just won 250,000 euros. You are now just 2 questions away from 1 million euros. Whatever happens, you have done remarkably well. You have 250,000. You now have the chance to play for 500,000. Look at the question, reason it through, decide whether or not you want to play. Remember, get this wrong, you will go right back to 32,000 euros. So, take your time. Here is the question.
Alright, 500,000. Who wrote the musical score Mise? Ariata? Hayes? French? Well, that'd be Ariata.
You think it's A. They say that fortune favors the brave, but whoever said that probably wasn't playing for 500,000, and you are. Nevertheless, it's true on this occasion. You've just
Let's
won
see this one. I'll go.
euros.
Tippers only to be Seed Bible earlier.
Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. You have won 500,000 euros, but we would love to see you leave the game as a millionaire. You have done fantastically well. The next question is all that stands in your way. Get it right, you have won €1 million. Remember, you don't have to go for it. You can quit right now and not risk losing what you have won. Whatever your decision, we wish you the best of luck, and congratulations for being a great contestant. This is the question for €1 million.
Okay. It's for 75 to 55, so. The Arch of Titus in the Forum in Rome commemorate which of his achievements? Sack of Jerusalem, the Colosseum, Parthian campaign, birth of his son. That'd be Sack of Jerusalem.
You think it's A. You played for €1 million, the biggest prize in the game, and you won. You will now join the small list of names that have managed to claim that fantastic prize. You are a millionaire. You have won €1 million. It's an absolutely wonderful achievement. Well done. Our very best wishes to you. Thank you for a great game.
John Carpenter number 336, my 5th for today, and my 5th in a row currently, so. That being said, thanks for watching. Remember, this was the 5th game of 18 I have to do for today.